Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Elder Scrolls Online video. And today I have a nice couple of fights that I had on my Crosshair build. I've been playing a little bit more recently. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with it for the next patch. And one of the things I have been using a lot more is Beast Trap for sure. And I'm really liking the changes that they're making to it next patch. But jumping into this fight here, like I usually like to do on this build, I like to pick on Zergs from behind while they're sieging. So I'm just trying to keep my space here. But the first pair that I jump on is a Nightblade, so it's kind of proving a little bit to be an issue to stick on to him here. But I managed to get him out with the Fetter's Guild ability here. I get a nice stun on him, but I honestly don't expect him to sit the stun for that long. So I'm not able to capitalize on the kill, and then I managed to take a little bit of pressure from the other players as well. So I just go into my mist here and then kind of disengage and go back behind this little rock to line of sight. And then I noticed one of the lower CP players kind of overextending a little bit, so I put my meteor into her. Had a really nice stun on her, hit her with an 8k, and then I follow up with a really nice crushing weapon to finish off the kill there. And I go into my mist and hit back over this bridge. You see me put that beast trap there right at the base of the bridge because I kind of expect them to be pushing on me, but they don't. So I just decided to go into my combo here. I managed to take out the first player that I was trying to take out, and right as I finish off the kill, you see that Nightblade jump into the trap there, which gives me just enough time to kind of get a little bit of breathing room, get a tiny bit of stamina back. And you see me get a huge crushing weapon on him to take him out as well. But a nice couple of kills, and I just try to head back over to the Zerg here to see if I can take anybody else out. And I noticed that the player that I took out immediately got rezzed, so I just take her out again pretty quickly. But I'm really liking. I don't know why I stopped using the beast trap before. Honestly, I forgot how good of an ability that is in the situations that I can use it in, and especially with the changes that you're making to it next patch. I'm probably gonna be using it a lot more, but I just end up circling around to Bleakers after the DCs are kind of rolls over these guys here. But yeah, nice couple of fights. And yeah, I end up back on the outskirts of the Zerg again, so I'm just trying to see if I can take out any targets without them noticing me. But they're a little bit more tightly packed this time than before, so it's harder for me to cleanly land my attacks. But I'm still just trying to keep my distance and not overextend too much. And the second you see them kind of turn there, I just head into my mist and pull up to these rocks because I had no line of sight down there where I was shooting them before. So it's not really an ideal place to kind of take that type of fight. So like I said, just preemptively trying to move up to these rocks, and I see them turn around, and I see one straggler there, so I just try to put my combo into him. He doesn't really react, and I'm able to land all my attacks on him, so I take him out and get a pretty nice kill. But they do notice my presence here this time, so I go right back into my mist, head up to these rocks, and set a trap down. And I was planning on seeing if I can take out the first guy that stepped into my trap there, but it kind of took a while to get up there, and I wasn't sure how many were actually coming. So I just head into a stealth potion here to kind of gauge the fight and see how many people actually came over, and it's not too many. So I kind of head up behind them here and open up on the necromancer, get a really nice heavy attack, and then I set to open up my meteor. And I actually kill her. You see her health get to 0 there, and for some reason she was able to just live through it. So I don't know, some kind of hidden necromancer passive, I guess. But I'm taking a lot of pressure right now. I'm just trying to miss and do the best that I can to direction change as many times as I can. But I'm just trying to buy as much time as I can. I'm taking a lot of damage right there. I think I'm about to go down, but the amount of roll dodges and the things that are doing are confusing them just enough to buy me enough time to get that stealth potion off. But yeah, that is, I don't I don't know why that necromancer didn't go down there. It was pretty weird. And I see her up here again, so I open up on her and I make sure this time that I that I get the kill, open up on her, and then take her out. But yeah, really weird there. And I try to open up on that Nightblade there with a meteor, excuse me, but she goes in stealth right as I press it, and my meteor goes on somebody else, so I'm not able to really take her out. And pretty much the Zerg kind of turns away after this point and kind of heads into the keep. But kind of a nice little fight there as well. Alrighty, jumping into these non-CP fights, we got a crazy fight. EP's got the hammer and they're headed to Chaw. And I'm trying to do the best that I can to see if we can stop them here, but they got quite a big Zerg here. And you can see once again just me positioning myself. That's the common theme with the playstyle of this build. You really just want to position yourself in a place for you to succeed. Like the positioning is going to set up for you whether you succeed in the fight or not. But just staying on the outskirts of these rocks, I noticed one player that's pretty low trying to kind of regen in this little nook here. So I just go and take him out, and then kind of work my way in behind the Zerg here. But they turn around and it's just madness, honestly. DC kind of starts to head out and become kind of a bigger skirmish. But still just trying to not overextend too much, because once they turn and see me, a couple of them land a couple of attacks, I'm pretty much dead. So I'm trying to do the best that I can to keep my space, but put in as much pressure as I can. And I managed to get a sorcerer pretty low, pick him out with a really nice combo there. And we start to move in on these guys with a friendly sorcerer behind us there. And we're just going from target to target here, taking him out, stopping this guy from the res here. I do get pulled in from, I believe, a still release or something, and I'm not too sure what it was. I just go into my mist and kind of look around, but I do notice that I'm safe, so I just head back over to the hammer, and you see me just putting powerful lights on it. People that I see, like, it's just a crazy fight. I'm taking a lot of pressure though, so I just head into my my Sigic ultimate, and it manages to work this time miraculously. So I just head into a stealth potion to see, kind of gauge the fight once again and reposition myself. And I'll try to open up on some of these guys behind here. But a lot of pressure, a lot of people out here. I go into my mist and then put on my trap once I kind of head out into it. And you see this player jump right into it as I head out of my mist, and it kind of deters him a little bit. And I put a lot of pressure into him. I almost take him out, but we're taking quite a bit of pressure from Bowplar now. So I just go back to my mist, and we are kind of trying to reset the fight. She almost takes me down there, but I just kind of head back in the rock and get a little cheeky kill there as well. But we end up kind of heading inside the keep here, and it honestly becomes kind of a crazy fight. I unfortunately didn't notice that my food ran out because of how much stuff was going on, and I wasn't really able to do anything in the keep there, so we managed to kind of just whittle our thumbs around until we die there. But I do once I do remember to use my food here, I head back out, and then I get a nice little fight. But yeah, I'm probably gonna let the rest of this fight play out. I plan on releasing a video and kind of detailing what I plan on doing for these all of my builds for next patch. I've just been waiting on more changes, honestly, from the patch notes to see kind of where they're heading, because they kind of still are changing things kind of rapidly. So once we get a better idea of what they have planned for the patch, I will give you guys a update video on my builds. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want to show me some support, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new here and you want to see more Elder Scrolls Online videos, hit that subscribe button as well. But thank you guys so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.